Hang on, why have we got no sound? That's not right. I definitely had sound earlier. I haven't pressed anything, have I? No. Oh, there we go. Why didn't I have sound in the original thing? Oh.
狼の忍びは全てを失っていた。育ての義父も守るべき主も。
Do all YouTube things while this is on.
Shinobiよ、目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
Right, that's all YouTube stuff. Yeah, this time we're not going to do the usual thing of just sitting around waiting for everyone to get out, blah 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 blah. We're just gonna get going because I'm just want to have some fun. There's no big stream plan this time. I'm just playing to have some fun and seeing what we end up with. Because it's been a while since I've actually played Sekiro at all. The last time I played it was I finished it late last year, I believe, and it'd been taking me that long to get through it. I didn't really remember much at the beginning, so I thought, you know what, let's do this all again. Let's just have some bit of fun. Why not? No big plans to follow this up. Just have some fun. See what we end up with. Makes a nice change. So the mysterious lady with the umbrella was somewhere, was here, and we are not going to drop down that because that is going to kill us, which is inconvenient. Because at this point we don't have the regenerative powers of the dragon blood yet. Although to be fair, you still get the reloads anyway, so it's kind of an academic thing at that point. There's me, Sekiro! Oh boy.
そこにおるあの忍び、特に稼いなどしておりませんが、構わぬのでしょうか。大事ない。刀もなく。
気力すらない。
Uh-huh.
奴はもうただのふぬけよ。
Oh, they are going to regret that one quickly.
櫛櫓が今宵も月に照らされておる。巫女様はまた日明かりで書をお読みかの。そうじゃな。まだほんの子供という囚われとは気の毒な時じゃ。ああ、源一郎様も何かお考えがあるのだろうが。
I need to get to the tower where the light is. Step into the light. Okay, let's eavesdrop in this guy. Actually, make sure we're safely hidden before we do that, in case something goes horribly wrong.
君櫓の扉はちゃんと閉まっておるか。閉まっておるが、壁の穴はそのままにしておく。ああ、こちらは心配いらぬか。穴は崖際じゃ通えるものがあるまいよ。
I hear fate calling me to make them regret those words. Okay, unless we move along. Yeah, I'm not dropping. Actually, no, hang on. No, terrible idea. So we go up here. We obviously make it to here. And guess we don't want to go down there. Yep. Take the ledge. And up we go. Easy peasy. It's almost like this is the beginning of the game, where it's meant to be nice to you. Wolf.
よく来てくれた。
Wasn't that tricky?
久しいな、狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
表を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。
You know, I gotta ask, why does he have his
我が
sword?
忍びよ。主従の約定に従い、命を賭し、我に仕えよ。
御意。
Like I said, I gotta ask, why does the people arrest him and not take away the sword? Like, I know a katana isn't meant for stabbing and you can't really use it without training, but on the other hand, you're still leaving a weapon there. Something that, you know, could be used. Maybe the guy takes time to practice, or has spent more time practicing than anyone thinks. I'm just saying, this wasn't the best plan. I know why, in fact, in game terms, it's for dramatic stuff, and maybe there's an explanation related to Japanese culture that I'm not aware of, but, you know, it's a valid question, I think.
狼よ、傷を負っておるようだな。そうだ、そなたにこれを託そう。薬水のひょうたんだ。これで傷を癒してくれ。さて、そなたの体、その後大事はないか。
その後とは。
あの世のこと覚えておらぬのか。
はい。
いや、司祭は後にしよう。今はこのアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ。
御意。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に場外への抜け穴がある。一心様よりそう聞いたことがある。まずはその橋下の抜け穴を見つけてきてほしい。見つけたらそうだな、 足の歯笛で合図をくれるか。ほら昔聞かせてくれたであろう。こうピーッとな。その音を頼りにそなたのもとへ行こう。
はい。Let's get that equipped. There's probably not much point in doing that, but let's. How do I have? You gonna heal me?
堀に沿って進んだこの足なのし見つけ足の。
Okay, apparently you're not gonna heal me. Very nice. Also, wow, it is loud. One sec. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the sound down a bit because oh my god, that was loud. Yeah, I'm gonna put that about there. The voices I'll leave where they are for now because at least because for most of them I'm happy to just sit and silence while they talk. So actually, no, I'll knock it down to 5. There we go. You could tell I didn't know the game. Because that was easy. Okay. So, I don't think there's anything else handy. Let's take a look. Okay. Right, let's go back. Let's keep going. We have 2 options here. We can be bastards and kill everybody here as revenge for our lord, or we could just okay, I thought that was good. Switch. Well, you're not going back. For the Lord, for the Diviner, and all that jazz. Ah. Ow. Okay, maybe not all of my things have fully come back. There. Efficiency. Okay, so we gotta do this. Oh. Oh, I got him. I thought I hadn't actually. Oh well. Good night. Ooh, I don't think I remembered getting this last time. Oh no, I should. If I didn't, I definitely should have done. How did I miss this? Oh dear. Can't go this way. No. Okay, yeah, that is the right way. Thanks, Vane. Good job. Right. Is there anything down here? Well, there is, but I'm not going that way, because that seems unhelpful. And if we go up here, we will face... Ooh, actually, take the pallet now, I think. War is coming, and everything I knew is all a lie. I feel like nobody's going to get that reference except me. Switch. Efficiency. Okay, let's get down safely. Because the sudden drop down there is probably not going to end well. Oh. Thank you. Now we have two options at this point. But technically, that is our way forward. But I think it's down here. I can jump down to kill. You know what? No, let's be sensible. Bloody hell, that was fast. Yeah. Hi.
さあ参ろう。
御意。
血の定めから逃れることしかできぬとはな。この島津あるいはそなたも。
Blah 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 blah. I know I should probably let them talk, but none of that's important. And next we have to find... Next we have to fight... Oh, this guy. I'm going to let my pellet restore first. I'm trying to remember, I presume he used a pattern from when you... Well, you'll see. I should probably try not to give away too many things, after all. Hmm. Wolf, attack!
私はすまぬ。
お任せを。邪魔立てするか、巫女の忍びを。
Okay. Ooh, okay. Yep. Ooh, that instinct still kicks in. Oh! Ow! Okay, maybe I need to practice before trying that next time. Oh well. It's okay. Wolf's harmless. Wolf's only mostly harmless now. Yeah, okay. I'll admit that was in bad taste. You're carrying a giant fuck off bow. I need to shave.
死の定めではないと見える。
And back to the Shrew Pathetic. So if you've played this game at all, you already know what this is. What this tool is.
お前さん、名は何という。その目、さしずめ、任に敗れた狼といったところか。いえ、それが忍びじゃな。わしが仏をおらなきゃなら、お前さんはお前さんで好きにしな。何故俺はここにいる。ただ拾ったのよ。屍かどうかもわからぬもの。野良犬に食わせてやることもあるかい。どれほど俺は眠っていた。お前さんを拾ってからずいぶん経つよ。そうか。じゃが主の主がまだ生きておる。足な主より囚われとなっている。だがすぐにもその血を利用されちまうだろう。お前さんを見ればその価値は十分にあるというものじゃ。このひどい船、俺に何をした。そいつは忍び義手。石腕の狼にはおあつらえ向きの牙じゃろうに。仏を掘るには無用でな。お前さんにくれてやる。忍び義手。そいつはただ失った腕を補うもんじゃない。任務を見つけたらわしのところに持ってくるがいい。任務だと。そう。このからくり。察しがいいな。任務を持ってきたら忍び義手に仕込んでやる。そうすりゃその義手のありがたみがわかるじゃろうさ。喋りすぎたな。いいきな。
Well, there's still one more question I have.
巫女様の血が利用されるとどういうことだ。わしも詳しいことなど知らん。ただ留飲、そう呼ばれる特別な血があるという。主の主はそれを持っておる。それゆえ巫女様は付け狙われる。お前さんの体が妙なことになっておるのもそのせいかもしれんな。
Strange things with my body.
お前さんもそうじゃが、この荒れ寺にはおかしな気分がまあまあ訪れる。寺を出て右手の広場にもそうした者が一人おる。妙なことになっておる者同士気が合うかもしれんな。
Okay, so we've got this. Nope, don't need out the wall.
優しい顔の仏様はわしの彫ったものじゃねえ。誠の武士がおられたものだ。人が己の内にあるものと向き合う。そういった時に助けとなるだろう。内にあるものと怒り、悲しみ、あるいは古い過去の記憶、そういった類のものじゃ。
I'm huge! Perspective joke. But yeah, so for those of you who tuned out on some of that, basically, we have a new arm because ours got cut off, which looks rather nifty, and it's got a lot of little tools inside it. And at the moment, Sekiro has to go rescue his master because people want his bloodline because of why his body is doing interesting things. personally, I'd have thought that would be good reason to not touch that stuff, but whatever. I'm apparently not an evil, a completely mad Japanese samurai. Shame. So this is the guy that everyone's talking about.
見ぬ顔だな。そこもと名は名乗られぬか。だが腕ある忍びとお見受けした。忍びの技ならあるよ。そこもとぜひそれがしと立ち会ってもらおう。
Oh. Oh, that was easy. Huh? Ugh.
死なぬわな。
What are you?
そこもとの立ち筋見事なものであるな。それがしをかように従前に殺した者、そうはおらぬ。
お主は何だ。
死なず、あるいは虫つきと呼ぶ者もおるな。死ねぬのでただここにおるのだ。そこもとはこのような荒れ寺で何を。随分と眉間にシワが寄っておる。そこもとそれがしを使い刀の修練をせぬか。お主の使命を果たすために死ねぬ体ゆえ幾度でも切られてやれるぞ。どうじゃ。承知。よし、刀を。
Okay. Attack, deflection, step dodge. I already know all those.
またそこもと。
So there's nothing in. There's nothing in that. Good. Right. Let's get cracking with the actual. Let's get cracking and make progress with the actual main thing. So obviously we have this. Do a quick rest to make sure we're all in good stead. Now, let's get cracking with the actual main game. For those unaware, you can. This is the grapple thing, and you do this. Whee! To the skies, brothers! To the oh, wrong button. To the skies. Okay, so we gotta go this way. So basically now we gotta break back into the place where we died. Sounds like a good idea, but it sounds like a good idea. Okay, so we can worry about all that stuff later. But now we just gotta get in and ooh, item. That just takes us back to there. We don't go that way. Right, how are we going to approach this? Nope. If in doubt, run. If in doubt, there's always two solutions: the safe way and the charging, screaming way. I'm going to use the charging, screaming way. Yep. Hey, Sekiro. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't remember them doing that. That tickled. Right, let's go up here. Ooh. Right. Play this one strategically somewhat. Because you... Wah! Now you are not my problem. So we gotta go over there. Sensible man. Apparently we can't do what I was thinking of. So... Right, there's two of them. Which is the one with, let's see, which one really probably makes most sense to do. Is anyone else? Aha, there you are. Squeech. Nope. Thank you. I didn't want those coins disappearing. I need them. Oh, wait, item. I do not remember actually using that before. Something to keep in mind. Right. Now there are a lot of wolves over here. And there's also a giant cockerel. And the giant cockerel is now no more. Let's see, I swore did I see what I thought I saw earlier? No, I didn't. Okay, that was my eyesight. Get used to hearing that. That's probably going to happen several times. But our best move is to clear the. Our best move is to go to there. Not like that. Thank you. Safe. And now if we die, we're not going to. Wait. Let's do the rest. I'm barely taking a scratch, but it probably doesn't hurt to do that, just to be on the safe side. Oh, there you are. Hi. Come out of the way. Sleep well, my friend. Wait, is friend the right word? Probably not. Sleep well, annoying guy with big sword. Actually, hang on, let me just check something. Nope, I was remembering that wrong. Okay. What? Ah! Oh yeah, I don't actually have a... Do I actually have anything locked? I do not. Okay. Fair enough. Never hurts to check. And in here we have... a shuriken. Ooh, yes. Yeah, so that's got to go back to him. But no, I'm trying to remember. Is this? Oh, it's just this guy. Basically, just repeated the guy we pulverized it. Ooh, hang on, no, this is slightly different. Ow! No, you don't. Oh. I don't think I should have missed. I don't think I should have been able to avoid that one, but it worked. Huh. Okay, I'll admit, I didn't expect that to go quite that well. But hey, it worked. Nice. So if we go up here. Whee! Yep. Up. I don't think we got anything more to... Oh yeah, this area. Well, let's take this one slowly. Especially as I know there's an unpleasant enemy around this area. Whoa, okay. I didn't see you there. Slash! Twitch. Right, you have a gun. Okay. Alright. I see you. Okay, let's get out of here and do what I was going to do originally. Whoop. Goodbye. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, I'm definitely seeing why this could be a bit easy if you. This game can be a bit easy if you're already used to what you're meant to be doing. Okay. Oh, that was nearly embarrassing. Ow! And this is still about to be. Shit. Okay, I can't go that way. Man, imagine if I just jumped off that by mistake. Ooh, item. Yes. Okay. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted to see. Well, I can remove you. Easy. I might actually get to the next tough minion before we even end up. Actually, might end up getting the next tough minion before we even have it before a single death. I wasn't trying for a challenge, but I suppose that's working. To be fair, with the way things are going, I'm probably not going to. I mean, to be fair, the amount of health I've got and the amount of damage I'm expecting, this is probably not going to go well. Hello. Okay. Thank you for the bell. Well, right, I don't have a way to loot. Ooh, I'm just out of thought. I do have a way to loot him over. Hello. Right. Easy. Easy does it, boys. Easy does it. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Because this is the way you're meant to go. Or is it? No, yes it is. I see it now. Oops. Okay. Drop. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay. Let's go this way. Yup. I don't think there's any reason to go this way. But let's at least make sure. Yup! To the skies! Oh! Aha! Fine-tuned Shinobi instinct. Okay, and a little bit of luck. I'm not going to pretend it was anything else. So let's see, we gotta go back. We do this. we keep going, you get what you need. And obviously we need to talk to that merchant. We don't need to, but it'd be nice to. I don't think it's a good idea to go there, if I'm correct. So we keep going. Whoop. Yep. Hello. Robert's fine. Oh yeah, I know what it is. Well, since we're here, and we have quite a few of those. Money. Let's get those firecrackers. I don't think there's anything like... I don't think there's anything that causes poison in this thing. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. It has been a while and I'll be in for a nasty shock if it does. What can I sell? You know what, I need to keep that one. Nothing I actually want to sell. Stay safe, my friend. Stay safe. For ninja! Okay, a samurai is about. Okay, now we've figured that out. Let's go, let's see if we can get up there safely. So far so good. You are going to be a problem if not dealt with this way, so... Yeah! Problem resolved. 3 problems here. You are a pain in the ass. One down. One to go. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And I don't think there's anything over here, but let's check. Oh, now you tell me how to sprint. Oops. I didn't actually realize the game hadn't told me that. Oops. Right. Where is the... There's no shrine. Alright. Is there anyone down here? Raise your hand if I can kill you. So what's up here? Presumably just another way up to there. Good talk. Okay. So clearly that is not the way on its own. If we go down, check what's down here. Yep, okay, so that's working the way I think. Remember to move forward. Okay, and if we move here... Yeah, okay, so there's nothing down here, I believe. I mean, there's the guy down there, but you know what I mean, there's no enemies. Yo, hui. Nope, we made it here, so let's save. Because I'm not actually intending this to be a challenge run, I'm just doing a lot better than I expected. So we got so let's see, any items right here? Anything to pick up? No. Alrighty. So we gotta take an effort. So we gotta take a look and see what we get. Now this bit, I'm pretty confident it's going to be where I'm dying, because the ogres tend the ogre tends to stump me a wee bit. Oh, that's a good sign. I don't have any fire, which has me a little worried. Okay, I should have done better than that, I will freely admit. See, I'm sure I gotta have tools of fire. There's gotta be an option for tools of fire at this point, because why would they tell you that if you didn't have a way to do it? I mean, presumably... Okay. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do a save and reload. I'm gonna do a save. The rest. Because I kind of want to fight that ogre with full health, even though I know I can get past it. I'm also curious to see if his shop opens and if that's what you're meant to do to get something fire appropriate. I'm presuming the answer is that's not how that works, but we might as well check. Blooming neck, what did you get? Blooming neck, how'd you get all that from just... Okay, so apparently there is no way to do fire except to go back and deliver the firecrackers. Which I don't want to do yet. Oh, screw it, I'm being too prideful, and at this point, whilst it was never intended as a run, I'm doing well enough that I might as well commit to the idea. Screw it. Firecrackers! All the firecrackers! All of them! Oh, I suppose while we're here... Oh, hello! Basically, she can prove. Basically, she's your. Basically, she's the person who gives you more useful stuff, and that's all that's different about it. I'm gonna save the bell for after my first death, because I think there is actually harder. Blah 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 blah. All shit. That's useful. That's useful for learning this stuff. Okay, present the new tool. We have loaded shuriken and the firecrackers. Excellent. Don't do anything funny with it. I can give it to that, but I don't know how quickly I can get back to where I am, so I'm going to just leave that for now. The loaded shuriken and the firecrackers. And I don't think any of those are particularly useful in terms of what I've got, obviously. Let me look at my key items. I was given that. Do I have to... Aha! That's what it was I had to do. Right, my memory's correct. There's a reason... Okay. I remember this one being quite useful. So, but if we... The Murakai counter is a good one. The Mikiri counter is a good one to get later. But for now, let's take the attack then for one. Especially because I'm very much aware that I'm going to be fighting something that's not going to be very nice. A little bit of extra. And the benefit of this one, yeah, don't use any other things that underpin this. So, what's the button for changing this? Ah, that was it. Good job, Aim. So I can carry 15 of those at a time. Let's just go for 12 for the time being. And now let's go back. And now let's go back to the stairwell and see if we can get past the ogre in one go. If I do, I will be very shocked at myself, but not unpleasantly. Right. So let's. Ooh, I missed that. Oh no, I didn't. They've only just started spawning now. Right off. Excuse me a sec. Didn't think you guys wanted to hear me sneeze. Right, so that's trapped up there. Is there anything I can grab from over here? Nah, I don't think there's any point in it. So now we have this. No! Not the wrestle plunge! Not the wrestler plunge! Oh, God. Ow! Okay, I should have survived that. And now, the reveal. This is why you do not piss off a shinobi. Ow. Well, that's my first death. I'm a little bit bummed, but I did at least get into that first death blow. I probably would have done even better had I... Well, that plan has... Well, as I said, I wasn't doing... Well, at the very least, I wasn't aiming for a challenge run. It was just kind of... I'm just playing for fun, so I'm not too worried about that. But it is a little upsetting that I got to the yoga got him halfway down to health, and then the bloody block, and then a bloody fucking thing decided, and they got me with that bloody fucking move. Ugh. I just had a 4. Hang on. What other items do I have? Oh, thank you for reminding me of that. That was the wrong button. Oops. I can upgrade my tools, but I don't think it's really an option. Okay, it's just done. Wait, I'm gonna... 1 second, I'm just gonna check something. Did I just get killed because then had the option to go back and... Okay, that was the wrong button. Thank you, Bane. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly travel back to check that. I don't think that was enough to do an upgrade, but if it turns out it is... No, that would be annoying. Yep. Yeah, because I don't get enough of the healing gourd. Okay, so why are you not giving me the option to upgrade? I must have missed something. Oh. Hello, it was worth a try. I'd also like to note the last time I fought that ogre, I didn't think about using the firecrackers, and I had fought it all purely with the sword and shuriken. That was not fun, and I do not recommend doing that. Not unless you like pain. Well, I suppose if you're playing a FromSoft game, you do like pain, but even more pain than usual, I suppose, my point. Okay. Squidge. And you, my friend, are no longer vulnerable. Up. Grab that. Ah! Not the wrestle plunge! Ow! There's gotta be an easier way to do this than what I'm doing. There's gotta be. Yeah, don't gamble on... Yeah, don't work on the assumption you're going to get your unseen aid option in this game, by the way. Sorted! Now let's try this... Now let's try this a different way. Ah! Ow! Well, at least I've not died by being flung to my death yet. Yes, you can do that. And yes, it is fucking annoying. I dodged that. You saw I was in the middle of dodging. Well, I fucking hate this guy. Look at this. I know I've beaten him. I know I can do it. I dodged that. You saw me press the dodge button. Okay, that one I didn't dodge. Fair enough, game. I'll jab that one. What are the hitboxes on those grabs? Something's not adding up with that. Unless it's one of the things you're meant to move back from. But I've dodged that sideways several times in the past. And now I apparently can't do it. What the heck's going on? Well, I'll try dodging backwards and see if that helps. I'm guessing that probably was it. But like I said, I dodged sideways several times in the first fight, and that didn't cause a problem. Maybe there's something different about. Maybe I just got very lucky with the first one. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Well, either way. Ah! Well, my luck's ran out. But on the plus side, I've worked out what I was doing wrong. But why am I back? Why'd you put me back? Yeah, I wasn't here earlier. Take me back. Okay, the dragon rod. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm still a bit bummed when in fact I haven't. Don't have any gourd seeds. And let's okay, now that I've realised what I was doing wrong, which I'm still very confused about because I definitely had no problems beating them when I played that when I fought them in the past. Doing that tactic. Maybe just, like I said, maybe just got very, very lucky. Because it definitely was working, but for some reason the grabs just didn't want to let me dodge for some reason. I've definitely seen that. Definitely worked in the past. Oh well. Stage of, oh well. Let's try it again with backwards dodges. Obviously, except the flying kick, because it looks like that one actually does work. It should work. Crumble, grumble, complain, complain, complain. Yep. And you are not a problem. Now this time. Sure. Okay, yeah, it is dodging back I needed to do. Fair enough, game. No! No, I know where this is going. Fuck, you're gonna throw me off. Yo! Oh! Okay, I'm glad that they at least give you the option to do that. But I have actually had a few occasions where I fought this guy, and it just said me, and he couldn't have a ring out, so it's like, ah, yeah, no! Whoop. Oh, I thought he had me. Oh, and he almost did. Ow! Okay, heal. But no. What the? But one time he does it, and it's when I'm not expecting it. Bloody typical. You saw that? That was the only time he ever did that move in that thing, right? I'm not going crazy. Oh. There we go. No! Now, I'll take the heal. Okay, that should have blinded you. I saw that flash work. There we go. No! I mean, that works for me. I need to use the pellets. Yep. Oh! Okay, I'm sure that was an inconsistent hitbox that caused that one. Oh well. I should be doing better than this. I know I can beat the ogre. I mean, heck, I've beaten his more advanced, his harder version later. So why is this one proving? So why am I getting problems with this one? Well, on the plus side, at least I'm figuring out why. Well, on the plus side, I'm remembering one of the things that annoyed me about this game at times. That guy. Fuck that guy. Go. Well, that worked. Okay. Okay. Didn't expect that. Okay, that should have grabbed me. I know that one. technically I'm not complaining, but I am a little boy. But inconsistency. Yep. Feast your eyes. No. Okay, I don't think that should have worked, but okay. Whatever you say, game. This is gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Oh well. Practice makes perfect. Perfect makes practice? I don't know. Yep. Yep, he's done. And now we gotta make sure we don't die to this guy embarrassingly again. I think that should have hit me, but whatever. Okay. Ah. Oh. Nope. I am not going down there. Heal. Ow! It's a shame you can't kick this guy off the edge. Because that would be funny. But ah! Blimey heck, this guy is determined to mint. I know I can get him. I've definitely done it. I've done it before multiple times. I did it even with just a sword because I was an idiot. So why am I struggling now? What am I doing differently? You didn't want to be aside from the fact that I'm trying to make it easier on myself. Well, either way, I'm running out of gold very, very rapidly. And this is without me even going through the bit I was going to do for the actual general guy. Ah! Oh. Nope. Not this time, motherfucker. Oh! Oh! Oh god. I'm good. No! Is this guy? Am I just playing this really badly? Do you know what? Don't answer that one. I know the answer is already yes. But it's just something that's not clicking for me that I know definitely clicked in the past. So what's going on? Because keep in mind, I have beaten this game. This guy's just really proving a problem for some reason. I'm not sure. Ow! Okay, I'll grant the game that one. That one wasn't a problem. I don't dispute in that one. And I'm dead. Well, at least I get to give a revive. I get this next revive. Okay, I don't know how I survived that one by the cinematic, but I'm not going to complain. I'm taking it. No! Oh boy. Well, keep going for keep when all else fails, keep trying. Especially as I know there's not really much more I can do beyond just nail it down. And stop this from being very frustrating. No. Now that's more like it. Ah! Oh, there you go. I swear, I never saw that the first time I fought him. I don't know why. Ugh. Oh, this is going to be proving very irritating, isn't it? Well, Okay, so he does that, that's the first thing, guaranteed. And now the side dodge works properly. Ow! Up. Okay, you can at least block that. No! Ugh. Okay, maybe I should help myself by actually blocking. But he does that much positive damage. I'm not sure it's really worth it. Oh well. I will admit though, I have been kind of focusing a little bit too much on the dodging. But to be fair, not the worst thing to focus on. So let's take a step back. Okay. Da! Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh! Ah! Yup. Nope. Haha. No! Okay. So why am I having so much trouble with this guy? Like, I know the moves. I know the tap button. You guys can clearly tell I can do it. Because there's times where it definitely locks in perfectly. It's like it should go through speed transfade and then it just doesn't. What the heck's going on? And like I said, there's also clear inconsistencies. There's been times where the dodge that I'm sure should have worked didn't. There've been times where something that shouldn't have hit me has hit me. I think there's something about this guy's hitboxes that are just weird and they're just tripping me up. But it was like that, so did I just... I did just have really good luck. Oh! Ah! Okay, come on. Ah. Okay. Okay, now we finally have put this guy down. I really don't know why I was struggling so much against him. Maybe I just got a bit too cocky, but I don't know. That doesn't seem like it will explain that. Yeah, well. Yeah, well, we at least got past that now, and I can at least got past that now. I can't complete too much more. I don't think I've actually worked out one. Oh no! Now remember, it's a late game thing. Okay, let's go back to the thing, vest up, and then continue. Because my plan before my confidence was dropped was basically given a dive bomb right into the ground, was actually to try and take on to try and make sure that I can go forward beating the kind of big honcho who kind of runs this thing. Now usually you're not meant to do that because, well, the guy's hard. And you've got so many enemies around you, it's basically encouraged that you sneak around and get out of there. But at the time I started playing on this, I was like, you know what? Let's have the one-off just be that I go up against that guy, see how my skills have held up since I last played, and then we move on. And then, as I pointed out, my skills were drop kicked right into the ground by that giant. And I am not sure I'm not particularly sure I want to do that now. Yeah, there's nothing new to fit. Yeah, screw it. I thought I said I'd try it. Ooh, I don't think I actually saw that. Oops. But yeah, I'm going to try and I commit myself to try and do that. So screw it. Let's see if I can beat that guy. But yeah. Okay. I said what I'm going to try and do is go for the next thing and beat the guy who commands a little camp. I'm fairly sure I can do that. Or at least I was before all this happened. But who knows? Maybe I might. But who knows? So there are multiple ways to do this one. But the the obvious tip is get rid of the fucking guy get rid of the fucking bell ringer. Because once they ring that bell, you're boned. Doesn't matter how good you are, you're not going anywhere. Ooh, I don't think we've actually done a wall kill. Maybe I might be in luck. I'm trying to see something I've not seen yet. Oh. Ha! Yep. Good. I don't think you're going to be passing that report along. So, we gotta go up here. Now, I'm fairly sure that once I stab one of the guys, there's going to be at least two back here. But... nope, apparently I was wrong. I'm pretty sure he's not the only one left. Nah, I can tell. Nah, okay, so there's more people left. Now my question is, do I try to ambush this guy? Or do I just sneak in, get this, and catch someone else off guard? Because I know there's enough. Okay, he's going back that way. If I can... oh. When did you get there? Oh, I forgot about habit. That's what I can keep in mind for the future. Whew. Ah! Ow. Okay. Next time, just go to fireworks. Yep. Whew. Whoop. Whoop. I mean, it didn't work the way I wanted to, but I live. Okay. Jump! Oh! I thought he was going to get me with that one, I'm not going to lie. Ow! No, you don't! Ah! Dang it! But it came close. I think, to be honest, I might have been in slightly better prepared if I hadn't been caught off by another guy. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so now let's try it again. Hopefully this time without the goof up. So my plan is simple. As I said, get the customer to bell first, because that's someone who, if they cause a scene, things are going to get interesting very rapidly. Right. Yup. Problem resolved. Right, this time. This time I'm getting you first. Okay, so you are not going to be a problem. Now, can I sneak him for a death blow? Yes! And your ally is still walking around obliviously. Ow! Ow! I'm an idiot. Ow! Okay, that didn't work the way I thought it was going to, but okay. No, you don't. Not this time. And there we go. I can do it. Just need to get back in the swing of things. And you're dead. Yep. Aside from that very embarrassing series with the ogre, I think we can safely say I'm not, and at least I'm capable of doing okay at this game. The divine confetti. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I remember what that's used for. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No. I'm not doing that. No. If that doesn't work, you are boned for a good amount of time. Oh, lizard. Be wait. I'm gonna save. Like I said, this was intended just a fun one-off to kind of give me a quick chance to revisit. So my question is now is, do I keep going? On the one hand, I'm not a big fan of the next area. It's very good going on, but you have to move very fucking slowly. And I kind of want to and I kind of want to stop because I haven't actually eaten. So, you know what? I'll call it here, but I know I said this was a one-off, and I'm very fucking wishing I hadn't said that now. But, yeah, you know what? I'll call it here, but since I want to at least get up to the first boss, I'll come back tomorrow. Why not? Keeps things fun. A nice change of pace. So until for tonight, that's all. I suppose it now means this is a 2-off? Yeah, let's call it a 2-off. So for now, that's all I got. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.